It's the Wickersham Leaders Show with today's episode, The Conquistador. Hello everybody, welcome back once again. It's good to see you all here for another rousing round of Rabblerish. I'm getting caught in the R's. Somebody should stop me before I say something stupid. Because as we all know, I don't usually privy to saying dumb things. I'm a smart guy. I always talk about smart stuff, and I am in no way silly, goofy, wacky, and or crazy. Anyways, it's Friday again, huh? You guys enjoy your week? Hope you did, because Smash can be a real kick in the nads to the old ego. Goodness. I'm relaxed, I'm calm. I'm ready. Well, as ready as I'll ever be. As ready as I need to be. Rut-row, Raggy. What's the rut-row for? What's the rut-row for? So, I was checking the poll today for the art streams. We have a tie. So I'm gonna have to be making the executive decision on that one. I'll probably tell you all tomorrow what it is when I actually get to it. For the meantime, though, right now we have Rusty Venture and Booster Munchapper in a two-way tie for second place. So I'll probably just be picking Booster. But who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. Probably not. And it's fun. I just said I was going to tell you tomorrow, and I couldn't keep my big mouth shut, and I told you today. You know what will keep me quiet? Smash. I'm lying. It won't keep me quiet at all. Gotta get my fingers limber. You never know, when you're going to need to do an impromptu quarter circle motion in real life. I'm gonna practice the one thing I always practice, and it's gonna be the one technique I can't put in a real match for some reason. I don't know if there's a word for. Is there a word for this technique where you do the up throw to bear to bear to bear? There's probably a word for it somewhere. Because, no matter what happens, I can always pull it off. But, not in a real match. Dong never die. Yeah, that sounds right. Called Never Die because I can never make it work. Well, that killed, but that would have to be some primo terrible DI in order for that to work on a real person. You can't force the, one thing that I think this series definitely needs is a more robust training mode would be very nice. But everybody and their mother has already said that. Being able to record your own movements and being able to have them do them over again would be really nice, as well as a quick reset button. Need to get my quick turnarounds good, too. Because I can never slingshot. This game is still being played in 10 years. I'm sure everyone will training mod on Yuzu. You don't think another Smash will be out before then? Yeah, the longest this series has gone without a new entry was from Brawl to Smash 4, and that was only, that's why I said if, yeah. The longest time this series has gone without a new entry was Brawl to Smash 4, and that was only 7 years. The next one is bad enough. Do you think it will be that bad? Do you think we'll have another melee situation on our hands? Hey, Chiba! Wow, it's been a while, hasn't it? How are you doing? Oh, and already she's throwing stuff at me. Compared to Smash 4's training movement is a great step up, but it's still very limited. Mm-hmm. Oh. I think Smash is too big for that to happen to it. Oh my gosh, footstooled me. Thanks for the cake, Chiba. Why do you skip someone's message like mine? Well, I can't respond to everything everyone says. And usually if it's got, like, if it's kind of a statement that doesn't really have much to do with anything, or not really something I can respond to, you know, maybe I just, well, let them say what they're saying. Because there's a lot of people who just kind of keep talking. There's a lot of people out there who just kind of keep talking. Sometimes you get a cake, sometimes you get a rock. It's just like Paper Mario. I can't Did an audience member ever throw a cake? They usually just throw mushrooms. Yeah, they threw mushrooms, but not a... Man, could you imagine if you could get, like, I don't know, a zesty recipe thrown by an audience member in Thousand Year Door? That would be crazy, actually. Zesty as a rare audience member would be great. I got an idea. We've got an idea for the remaster, Nintendo. What can Luigi throw? I know Luigi usually throws some of the best items that the audience can throw, right? Oh, that would be cool, rather. Chiba, you can't keep doing your gremlin noise. Okay, just going in chat. PM64 partners in the audience. Ooh! I think that would be really cool. You're playing Dead by Daylight with Caesar and Honey a lot. How's that going for you? I missed them. What happened? What do you mean you missed them? Did you not see them yesterday? Oh, I guess speaking of VR chat, since that's normally where we hang out, me and Chiba, I found out that VR Chat's doing a Sanrio collab, right? And I'm like, oh, you know what? This has been in here for a while, so I'm trying. So let me go check what this whole thing is like. And it's essentially a virtual amusement park where you have to pay real money to go to some of the events. Oh my gosh. Like, they had these little headbands you could put on your avatar, and they're like, oh yeah, this is like 2,000 yen, and I'm like, what? The metaverse is approaching. Isn't the metaverse already here? Love Sanrio. Who's your favorite Sanrio character? I like Kuromi, Big Challenges, and Fenico. Weren't a lot of people exchanging things for money in Second Life? Oh gosh, probably. But in Second Life, it's a little different because, it would be, that's a community market, as opposed to, like, you know, the game itself charging you. I mean, the Steam market exists, which is something that people were doing anyway, exchanging real money for things, but in a safer environment. So, you know, it's not that, it's better if there is some, like, third party handling it for you. Because I mean, back in the early days of TF2 trading, for example, they had no, like, confirmation system at all. You could just trade 8 items with each other. So people needed a middleman back then, because, you needed a middleman back then, because there was no way to trade more than 8 items at once, and sometimes you had to trade like a bunch of keys, and you needed to make sure that the guy, you know, the guy actually was willing to, you know, give you the rest of the items that he owes you. It's rough. It was rough back then. I got scammed out of my Ghastly Urus Gibbous. Flashbacks of people trading in MMOs by dropping it on the ground in an honor system. Ooh. Martian, I did hear about Epic Mickey coming to Switch, but I'm debating if I want to get it on Switch or if I want to get it on PC. I mean, the original game worked so well with the Wiimote and Nunchuck. I don't know if it'll fully replace the original one for me. But you know what? I find the Switch's motion controls to sometimes be a little lacking compared to the Wii's. Where Mickey sends mini e-pics? Yeah. Yeah, he's like... calls her a Discord kitten. It's my favorite Mickey cartoon. Love Kuromi. You know, I like Kuromi because Kuromi debuted in the My Melody anime. She wasn't made for, like... She wasn't like the other characters who were made for greeting cards or other merch. She was created specifically for the My Melody anime. Called Onegai My Melody. H0QHH. Hug. Which that means that through and through, Kuromi's a tune. H0QHH. Hawk. That's true. They had this one world that was like full of little avatars that you could get for yourself. And they had one for Kuromi, but not for My Melody. Do I want to fight DDD? Do I want to fight Martian right away? I mean, no one else is here, so I guess I will. Improved character to show you? Well, I mean, you were already crushing me, so... Hello, that Disc 10. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Disc? You smashed because bros. Maybe. Miss my Pookies. You're so clingy. Join for 1 or 2 matches. All right. It's open for everybody, so... Are you going to be on VOC tonight? Probably. I wasn't on last night because I was doing a... Because Aglacy and I were doing a little playthrough of some Minecraft for a video. Hope you have fun, Disc 10. Disc low? But that's a 10. Oh, never mind. Huh, it just looks like a 1. Oh, because there's a 1 right next to it. Yeah, if I have to fight Martian again, I'm just gonna let him just go again and pass me. It's not worth the stress. Ah, goodness. Oh my gosh, so I was reading about Universal Studios Florida today. They're getting rid of the Woody Woodpecker area of the park, and they're replacing it with a DreamWorks themed area instead. Which is really sad because Woody is like nowhere to be found in that place anymore, and while Woody Woodpecker's Kids Zone wasn't exactly exciting, it was nice that he was there, you know. But hey, whatever. Maybe they'll find another place for him later down the road, but I don't want Woody to go away. Woodrow Woodpecker. I love Woody. I specifically love a lot of Woody's older cartoons. Once you hit the 50s, he starts to get way too dull for me. I had this whole rant the other day where I was just like, oh man. Okay, I used to watch a lot of Boomerang when I was younger, and for those of you who don't know, at the time, Boomerang was pretty much exclusively Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and every once in a while you got like Looney Tunes or something else thrown into the mix. Maybe some Tom and Jerry, right? But like, when you're watching Hanna-Barbera for several hours a day, you just kind of get glazed over. You just become catatonic, because there is so much nothing happening. Like, it becomes so dull that you just kind of lose sense of where you are, and you're just watching it at that point because there's nothing else to do. At that point, you're just watching it because it's on. Like, you watch like, they would have in the middle of the day, like maybe during prime time, they'd play the Flintstones or something, with a little bit more substance, I guess. But like, during the day, you're watching like Scooby-Doo over and over and over. The Smurfs, the Snorks, Squiddly Diddly, Quickie Koala, like shows no one cares about. Well, people care about Scooby-Doo and maybe the Smurfs, but man, man. Magilla Gorilla, Wally Gator. They never showed Huckleberry Hound all that much, and that one I don't know why. They played Yogi Bear all the time. And I also remember they would have all of these, like, they would also play the music videos. They'd call it a Boomerang-along. And they'd play like we got a gorilla for sale, Magilla Gorilla for sale, You can't call him a monkey, he ain't got no tail. The Smurfs has always been one of those things that's just kind of always been there. It's like the 60s version of Garfield, where it's just like, yes, there were comics, yes, there was a TV show, but people just, it's mostly just known as a merchandising franchise, first of all. Oh man, I am gonna eat dirt. I could never remember the names of any of the Smurfs except for Brainy, Papa, and Smurfette. And the only reason Smurfette and Papa Smurf are easy to remember. Boomerang still exists? It does. It's different now. It doesn't just play old cartoons, but it still plays a lot of old cartoons. Wow, I actually got the stage spike. Sometimes they'll play more modern cartoons as well, but usually whenever, like, after I stream, sometimes I'll put it on because I gotta wait for the dogs to be done outside, and they're usually playing Hanna-Barbera cartoons by the afternoon. Yeah, I guess I don't want to play against them either. My list of people who I can't play against is growing larger and larger. I mean, most of the people who are regulars here, I actually can't play against either. Everyone's gotten too good for me. Your friend wants me to VA in the show she's working on. Oh, that's nice. You've got a very distinctive voice. I think it would be pretty cool. I've considered going into voice acting from time to time, but I don't think I got the voice for it. I like to think I can act, but I don't think I've got a good voice. I'm surprised that even Congus is having problems. What? I don't know. I don't think so. No, I mean, I don't know. I always thought my voice sounded very plain. Not like interesting, right? Like the listen to BoJack Horseman's voice, right? Now that's a voice with personality. Hey Omni, good to see you today. Oh, you know this Palu? Interesting. Well, they're creaming all of us. See them all the time in online tourney mode. Oh, they must be in your region then. I assume you've had difficulties with them before, because we're all having difficulties with them now. Probably on the East Coast, if that's the case. That would make sense. Oop. Arena Search is also region-based too. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense, but I thought it was more of a general, like... You can play songs? Yes, you can, but we've got some rules about which songs you can play. Don't play anything from, like, music artists. Stick to generally video game music. With some anime tends to be okay, but not all of it, so video game's just a safe bet. Except for Cuphead. I get in trouble when I play Cuphead music. Well, after Braxton, they have to go to the back of the line. You know what? Hold on. Since I mentioned it earlier, what is... let me see. What does the kid zone for Woody Woodpecker look like anyway? Oh, it's kind of like a hodgepodge of various stuff. Dang, really? Yeah. Kongas has beaten the Palu before, but I haven't. If partially because I used a lot of Doc in the tourney mode. Well, that's certainly not going to help your chances, isn't it? Let me tell you, Smash is a lot more enjoyable when you don't have to work so hard for the fun. When you play a game like this, fun is the reward you get for all the practice and winning. Ow, thanks. Who keeps throwing that cupcake? It's probably Chiba, thinking it's a muffin. That's new. What is? You've been able to throw stuff at me for months. No more rewards? Huh? Ow. Thanks. Throwing stuff at me is enjoyable. You can also drop stuff on me. You have a list for this stuff? A list of the things? No, it's random. There's a chance to get a super... There's a chance to get a super big thing thrown at me instead. I don't think I've seen anybody throw the TNT. Well, good job, Palu. I can't read your name. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you gotta go to the back of the line now. Alright, see you later. This game in particular, I'd say the general power level of characters really is almost anime fighter level. Think so? Hello again, Chiba. I'm about to get my butt handed to me. Would Splat songs be okay? Yeah, Splatoon's more than fine. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I think Martian likes to sandbag during the first couple of stocks to mess with me. That's usually how it goes. Like, I'll get a first stock real quick, and then the rest of the match is a constant upward battle towards me losing anyway. It's how it always is. I mean, if it's unique, it's uniquely bad. Oh, I almost finished Side Order. I got pretty much everything finished now. I only have to do the last secret thing that you unlock after unlocking all the lockers, and then I'll be done. But let me tell you, that last one is like a real doozy. You know what? I guess it's fine if I talk about it. It's whatever. It's my show. The last locker you unlock in Splatoon 3 Side Order, the final palette, it's Agent 8. It's Agent 8's palette. But that palette has a unique gimmick compared to all the other ones. The more hacks you have, the less color chips you can use. So I decided to go try the option of going without any hacks, and that did not go well. I think I might just bite the bullet and go for a lot of hacks and try to just deal with the reduced number of color chips instead, because I'd rather have extra lives and stuff like that. Plus, when you turn on that one hack, it like multiplies the amount of bonus pearls you get up to three times the usual, which is neat. But I think there are some hacks that are dang near required. For me, it's the damage reduction ones. Those are pretty much required. The damage reductions and the damage amplification ones are pretty much required. Bark in chat? I guess you can. I mean, you've always had that dog in you. And your bark has always been a lot worse than your bite. So, fine, I guess. Deep Cut, Big Betrayal. Oh, right, this is the song that Big Man worked on with Off the Hook, right? What's wrong with your bite? Well, you shouldn't have a strong bite because you're quite bitey. You'll bite strangers. I still think Off the Hook are the best Splatoon idols. Deep Cut is... Oh, excuse me. Deep Cut struggles to really make them... I don't know. They work better as, like, an enemy trio than they do as idols. But, like, my gosh, Off the Hook has such good chemistry with each... I mean, they're literally gay for each other. But, like... I love Deep Cut, bro. You're gonna get me. Why are you gonna get me? What are you gonna get me? Can you get me ice cream? Oh, you know what? I'd really like a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Can you get me one of those? I'd like a large vanilla Blizzard with Reese's Cups, peanut butter sauce, cookie dough, and graham crackers. Give me one of those, please. Big. Oh, and a chili dog. I like... Ow. And a chili dog. I like chili dogs from Dairy Queen. I like their chili dogs. Never had Dairy Queen? I recommend it. Get Dairy Queen. Who's throwing junk? Clean up after yourself. There's cake everywhere. Ow. Who threw that flower pot? I know it was one of you potheads. Ow! They're just throwing junk at me. Dairy Queen takes custom orders for Blizzards? Yeah, you can order a Blizzard and just put whatever you want in it. Here you go, I'd like a large vanilla Blizzard with, like, M&Ms and graham crackers and Oreos. You can just put whatever you want in it. Omni's trying to see if he can... You know what's something I haven't seen anybody get yet? On a rare chance in the throw command, you can get TNT, but I haven't seen anybody get the TNT yet. Oh, Martian left. Well, we'll get replaced with a Steve. Ow. Oh, gosh. There's the cake. Do you go on live every day? Not Wednesdays, but yes, every other day. On Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, I play whatever games I feel like. On Fridays, we do Smash. And on Saturdays, I draw pictures of tunes. I have to give my fellow tunes their fair dues. Toons are really underrated in this industry. Never mind, they don't know how to make walls. That's so mean of you. It's a zombie. Of course the zombie doesn't know how to make walls. They don't have, their brains are rotting away. You're so rude. We don't make fun of the differently abled. You're eating him up and spitting him back out. Actually, don't eat him. That's rotten meat. Don't eat that. Can you eat it? I guess? I mean, you're like some sort of gremlin creature, Chiba, so you can eat it. You can have it. It's probably fine. Hero and Steve Doubles partners called the team Dragon Quest Builders. What are some other dub team names? Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's see. What'd you say about zombies? I was too focused on the game. I was saying you're so rude. The zombie doesn't know how to make walls because his brain is rotting away. You're so mean. Be kind. Gosh, hold on. Oh, man. Gosh, what are some... you've planted an idea in my head. Snake and Olimar. We'll call it Snakes in the Grass. Banjo and the me, Kazoo and you. He built a wall. Banjo Kazuya. What? Was Zombie sandbagging? Oh my gosh, was Zombie pretending? Shrinky donks. I don't get that one. Send me a pic of... Oh, you want to see a pic of me? Yeah. I can send it to you now. I've got Discord open. Don't worry, I got you covered. Wouldn't you be scared of an intelligence-less entity with an appetite for your brain could build a way to your hiding place? You know what? You make a good point. Oh, zombie left. Now it's just you, me, and Braxton. I'm convinced that Braxton is an SCP. Odds of Pauline in Smash 6? Minuscule. I really don't think Pauline's gonna make it into the game. Okay, so that wasn't just me, right? He was totally sandbagging. Oh, man. Maybe I just shouldn't fight anybody. Go for a real joke character. Sandbag or the wireframes. The wireframes not having any special maneuvers. Although I guess instead of wireframes in this game, it's Mii's. Sandbagging, Chiba, is a term to refer to people who are pretending to be bad to, like, gauge your skill or something, so that later on in the match they'll go mask off and they'll actually show you their skill. I don't like, some people do it to just see what you do. Some people do it to, like, mess with people. It's called sandbagging because it's named after the sandbag in the Smash series, which is like a dummy test target that you use for certain modes. Yeah, I just shouldn't fight anybody anymore. Everybody's gotten way too good for me to try to combat. I'm not winning anymore. It's over. I sandbag against Sauce not because I want to troll, because it's no fun for either of us to be completely one-sided. True. Oh, she probably knows. I mean, at that point, you're both just goofing off, really. Saucy also probably doesn't care. She's got zero investment. Most sandbaggers don't have the skill to back up their sandbagging, but belonging with a couple top-level players never maliciously sandbagged. I mean, in Smash competitive, when you're that high up, it's, you know, sometimes they get bored of the same old thing, or they want to try something new, or they want to, like, they want to serve somebody some humble pie. Oh, hey. You know what today is the 10-year anniversary of? Today is the 10-year anniversary of Twitch Plays Pokemon. Gotta do one pole dance, very important. It's required. So I do another run of Red Blue with like no chat limits, right? I didn't see that. Oh, I gotta check that out. Drawing you is hard. I am quite, what's the term? Difficult to handle. If I remember correctly, Incineroar's Japanese VA died after recording his lines for Smash, didn't he? Oh, thank goodness it didn't get caught on the downswing. I couldn't tell which way he was gonna go. I thought he was aiming forward. That's why I did that. Why doesn't it work on real people? All right, I spin better. Right. Dr. Mario. Draw anime, Nick. Saucy hasn't drawn Nikki-chan in a while, has she? Maybe I should ask her about it. Wonder why the Dr. Mario. Nikki Chan live in Toontown? Does she need to be animated before she's real? Nikki Chan doesn't exist. I mean, you guys just kind of made her up. You find a model sheet of her, maybe. She could be real, I guess. That frame 3 up special is messing with me. If only he had faint jump. If it wasn't for Doc's terrible recovery, I don't think I'd be winning right now. I mean, if Doc could recover, he probably wouldn't be amazing. Because Flood is legitimately a good tool. Real lucky with that one. Being able to recovery is a recipe for being usable, not being good. Sure, but it sure is a lot harder to be good if your recovery sucks. Well, there we go. If I was to be anime instead of cartoon, I'd probably want to be like, you know, like 60s anime, something a little bit more silly looking, not what you see in the everyday. Of course, you could be Aegis and still be good despite having a bottom 5 to 10 recovery. I can't really do anything about Aegis recovery. I've tried. I can't really stop them from doing it. Oh my gosh. Guys, Game Explain's YouTube channel just got hacked. They're now they're now hucking Bitcoin. Oh no. Surprised Wolf does as well as he does with Lackluster Recovery too, only for some random generic JRPG type to overthrow you in your choice. Ooh. Oh, should I? I should. You know what? I should do that. We're not getting out of the blast zone with this one. I should play random. Everyone else is doing it, and I don't like feeling left out. I'm not weird. I'm just like you. Gosh. There was a footstool. I missed the footstool. No, wait, no, it was the footstool right there. No one saw how poorly that went. Wait, I thought you were winning. Covers are for cowards. We go all in this house. Wolf can get away with his lackluster recovery moves because having airspeed comparable to Wario and Yoshi. Gosh, you know what would be great? Bring back Vectoring. Even with his airspeed, he can't come back from far as a fast faller. Mario versus himself with a doctorate. See, the problem is that Dr. Mario has the advantage here because he knows all the weaknesses of the human body. Do you guys remember how big the Vectoring thing was back when Smash 4 first launched? I really wish that bug was still in the game. Was it in, Was it in... It wasn't in the Wii U version, it was only in the 3DS version. What is vectoring? Okay, so vectoring was a specific technique that only Wario could do on certain stages if he was... No, excuse me. It didn't matter what stage he was on. If he was launched a certain way and you held in the direction Wario was launched, he could turn his momentum. He could keep his, like, speed and momentum, but turn completely in the opposite direction while going incredibly fast. Oh, wow. Wicker, I did not do you justice. That's okay. I love receiving fan art anyways. Whack the foot of me, baby, yeah! Whoops. Made you look like a kid? Well, I am pretty short. Toons in general are pretty short. Like, especially compared to humans. What is your canonical height? Well, let's see. I haven't sized myself up in a bit, but I'm pretty sure I'm about 4'9". Saucy is what, 2'8"? Yeah, about 3 feet. Oh. Oh. Man, Wario is so tiny compared to Mario. He's normally taller than Mario, isn't he? Did they get the same guy for 2D and 3D Clone Wars, or is that two different tunes? Those are different guys. I mean, they sound different, don't they? I mean, the clones in Tartakovsky's Clone Wars don't sound like the clones in the 3D Clone Wars. That relative smallness combined with his above-average weight are quite the great combo. Wario feels like he should be way bigger, though, doesn't he? Like, Wario has always been bigger than Mario. Always. He's always been larger than Mario. However, much larger has changed from game to game, but generally it's somewhere in between his height and Bowser's, right? In this game, he is smaller than Mario, and I don't know why they decided to make him smaller than Mario, but that's been the case since Brawl. He feels weirdly tiny. He's not small like Pika, but Wario can escape situations with other heavier characters. Thanks to the smallest and possessing the airspeed of gods. Huh. So I guess it's a benefit, but it still feels weird. Like, I know, you know, Project M made Wario huge by comparison, right? They brought him back to like his Super Mario Land 2 size, give or take. Thinking like an Incineroar size? That's not a bad idea. Incineroar size, maybe a little smaller than him, but yeah, that's about a good middle size. Like if they add it, like I think that's decent, but also they also changed Wario's moveset so it's more befitting of his larger size. What's Wario's down special in Project M? They got rid of the fart. I know they hate the waft, so I'm trying to remember what it is. I think they wanted to emphasize Wario and Waluigi being more extreme versions of Mario and Luigi, short and fat versus tall and skinny. Yeah, but Wario was still bigger than Mario. In fact, both of them are bigger, you know, they're both bigger than their counterpart. Because Wario was originally conceived as a villain, right? So it makes sense for him to be large. Oh, your Hadouken really is not gonna do anything to that charge shot. Just once, I'd like to see Samus fail that recovery. Lou, you in chat, Lou? Because if you're not, I'm gonna have to ask you to get into the line. Otherwise, we gotta leave that space open for somebody else to get their shot to play. We'll check after this match. Which I'm probably gonna lose anyway. Huh. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I accidentally did a, an input there. Okay, so the Tatsu doesn't deflect that projectile. Good to know. No, it doesn't reflect. It deflects projectiles. It, like, nullifies them. Because that's what it does in Street Fighter. Goes through them if you do the input. Oh, well, I can't do inputs. That's why I play Smash. If I could do inputs, I would probably play something else. Well, I mean... but not if they're too big. Right, a fully charged charge shot I'm not going to be able to go through, am I? Is that not just normal priority working? Does it have some special property? I mean... I don't think so. Let's see, what does the Smash Wiki say? In one of the patch-ups, they added intangibility to their the Ken and Ryu's legs. The grounded version makes the pivoting leg intangible, allowing the move to fly over low attacks and small projectiles. Alright. The move can be used to nullify weak projectiles with its hitboxes. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Compared to Street Fighter, where Tatsu has built-in projectile invincibility in some games. Is Lou still there? I'm gonna have to kick Lou, then. Hey, give me a second. Alright, see you later, Lou. Now we got an open space for people. You're done. Ooh. Let me see, let me see. Send it to me, send it to me. Did some other duels too, because I got distracted while drawing you. The voice is one, huh? Oh, I was gonna show this on stream, but that one thing you drew means now I can't show it. But it's very nice, I like it. I was hoping you wouldn't. Oh, so you did it on purpose. Good idea. Paper Mario. Actually, let me erase it. You don't have to. Do you want me to show it now? Teehee, the voices. I think she's having a psychotic breakdown, folks. Make space for Chiba. I feel like this was the only Mario RPG that was in the same vein as the platformers. Yeah, you're right. This does feel a lot like, you know, Mario music. I mean, then again, Paper Mario feels very Mario for the most part. It uses a lot of more generic-ish locations that were typical of the series at the time, but gave them a bit of a twist. No. You know what? Maybe I should I think I'm gonna hand over the reins of DK player to someone else. Because it's clear that all the best DK players are not me. Oh, you drew a cat instead. Here, I'll show you guys. This goes in my friend art folder. Or maybe... Ah, there it is. The TNT ownership of Nintendo DMCA over this. It's funny because they're not really based off of the TMT nearly as much as they're based off of Tokusatsu. They just kind of look like the TMNT. They're literally Ninja Turtles with eye masks. Yeah, but they don't do the things that the Ninja Turtles do. They have like special team maneuvers that like, you know, things like that. They do special team maneuvers. They have those glowy attacks. They do the poses where all four of them are standing. They're more like Tokusatsu. What is Tokusatsu? You know, like Kamen Rider. Alright, here, let me show you guys the picture. It's big. Oh gosh. Give me a minute. Ever heard of Super Sentai? Yeah. I've heard of the Sentai. Here, let me show you guys. Look at that, it's me. And Iglesia drew her own character alongside it. Isn't that nice? Whittlesham. I know, it was made by my friend Chiba. Everybody thank Chiba. Man, the voices. Stop listening to the voices for 10 seconds and just stay here. Ow. Oh, that did a ton of damage. But that second one was pretty light. Ow, gosh. I'm in a throwing things mood, just tossing everything at me. C4? Who put C4 into the audience? Gosh. Ow. Ow. Please. I beat Ocelot with C4 instead of the pistol. Gosh, I don't remember what I did during my MGS1 playthrough. Did I use the C4? Alrighty, I'm done. Good. Glad you had fun. Oh, there it goes. I wanted this to play when Stoic was playing. Unfortunate, really. You couldn't up smash. What happened? What was the Jigglypuff? Huh. Okay. Oh, Honey! Honey! Oh my gosh, Honey! Hello! If I think it's the same Honey. Don't hit me. What? Oh, come on. Somehow Lou returned. Lou returned? Oh, gosh. All right, that works. Oh my gosh. Dude, if I try to get excited while I'm playing a match, I'm just setting myself up for failure. I don't know why I do that. I'm thinking, man, maybe I could win. He didn't kick Lou again. Is he still in the audience? Did he not decide to go in the line? I don't know why he's so set on not actually playing. Who is Lou? Maybe it's Lou Pickles. What is this game? What is this match? Gosh, what was that? All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta get Lou. I gotta use my stand to pull Lou out. Could have done it longer if only I didn't reach ledge. Nah, it's fine. Whipper's got this. See, the problem is that it was rigged from the start because he's an industry plant. You guys gotta watch out, or Big Smash is gonna get you. This Kaz doesn't know how to EWGF. Wait, what's EWGF? Isn't that the... Is that the one where you just mash A and you get like a 10-hit combo? Electric Wind God Fist. No, I know what it stands for, rather, but I didn't know what it is. It's his super stun out of crouch move that's 90% of Kazuya. Oh, that move. I hate that move. No matter the game, you can't have Kazuya without it. Maybe we can. Maybe we can fight for a better future. No, we can't have a better future. Why? Maybe Wario can size shift like Bowser can? I can believe it. Wario's just a weird dude. He can just do whatever he wants. Between thing is the world's most telegraphed attack and it still hits everyone. Cause it's probably, I mean, it's the angle, it's the, you know, it's the angle, it's the fact that you can't do anything against it. Yeah. I can't believe I'm Alf. This is so embarrassing. Everybody at school's gonna make fun of me because I played as Alf. have no idea what I'm doing. What? Oh my gosh. I can't play Olimar. I just want to get one kill, dang it. He's at 140%. How is that not, like... How is that not ending his life? Gosh. Like, just... There. Gosh. Give him the Tinky Winky. What's the Tinky Winky? I don't watch Teletubbies. The purple Pikmin. Oh. I have no idea how to play Olimar at all. That was just not fun. Like, there are a lot of characters I can kind of fumble my way through figuring out what they do. Like, Meta Knight was one of them. Swordies generally. Like, Fire Emblem characters I can kind of figure it out. But Olimar, I can't do anything. The easiest strat with Olimar is throw Pikmin and smash attack repeatedly at burst range until they die. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but, you know, Dr. Mario with his supposedly slow movement speed still managed to get in and hit me. Oh gosh, I'm thinking about like the the Thousand Year Door battle themes now, and I'm thinking most of the time none of them are all that memorable. To me, like they all have this undercurrent strong beat, and but I can't really remember most of them. Are there any that I do remember? Well, I remember Rock Hawk, but I don't remember how it goes. Didn't even realize they had different boss themes until somewhat recently. Right? When you're actually playing the game, it's a little hard to piece it together. Had not yet played a Paper Mario game? Well, the TTYD remake may just be the thing you need then. I think they were more interested in making the music bombastic and energetic. Mario 64 with TTYD items and mechanics? Oh, I didn't know they made that. That would be interesting to at least see, I think. Until then, you're paperless. Bro's got no paper. Got yourself some noodles. Ooh, how do you like your noodles? You like them ramen or udon? You know what I want to have? A yakisoba bun. I've never had one of those, but I've seen them in the anime a lot, and it seems like it's an interesting way to eat noodles. Maybe I'll be able to try that when I go to Tokyo Disneyland. I mean, one of the other things I want to try is popcorn. They've got all these weird flavors of popcorn, and I want to try that. There's this garlic shrimp flavor. I want to try that. It's gonna be a while before I go there, mind you guys. It's probably gonna be August. Ramen. Yeah, I mean, at home you always have the easy ramen with the flavor packets. Although making ramen would be pretty nice. I've never made ramen from scratch. That would be interesting. Ramen noodles cook fast. Hello? I recently made a split pea soup, and it was delicious. Oh my gosh, it was a really delicious split pea soup. It would have tasted even better if I actually had a ham bone. You know, I've cooked a bunch of stuff before. I've had my own adventure. I've made empanadas. I've made chimichangas. Let's see. I've made various kinds of pastas. I made clam chowder, key lime pie, peanut butter cookies, regular chocolate chip cookies. You know, basic stuff. Cheese steaks. Barbecue bacon burgers. What else have I made? Pizza. I've made pizza, both cheese-filled crust and regular. What else have I made? See, whenever I make food, I always take a picture of whatever I make. Oh, tater tots with cheesy gravy. Can you make me cookies and mail them to you? I'll still eat them. I think by the time you get them, it won't be so hot. Let's see. I've made lasagna. I've made bruschetta. I've made... Oh, a chicken pot pie. Oh my gosh. It's a really delicious chicken pot pie. What else have I made? Quesadillas. I do homemade chicken tenders a lot. Oh, Scotch eggs. Oh. I have sausage. I could make Scotch eggs tonight. Let's see. What else? Hold on. I'm looking through my pictures here that I got. Spaghetti, you know, different pastas and meatballs. Oh, I made stromboli once. That was tasty. I made egg cups, which are these little, like, you put them in a muffin tin. You wrap like ham or bacon around the bottom, and then you put like you crack an egg in there. Grilled cheese, beer battered onion rings, deviled eggs. Those were interesting. If we have... Let's see. Oh, gosh. Cornbread. Oh, my gosh. My cornbread was a big hit when I made that. Oh, the Ice Climbers. Hello again, Anasa. Hey. You mailed you some cornbread. I don't have the stuff to make cornbread right now. Ah! I was gonna do it from the backside too. So you would if you had this stuff? I don't know, maybe. Oh. I used to, you know, back in the early Ultimate life, I used to play the Ice Climbers a little bit. I just like the Ice Climbers. I've always thought I always thought Ice Climber was a series that had potential for like a full-on reboot, you know? Dang it! I should have hit him. Remember in TTYD when the Shadow Queen is like, hey, join my side, and you get the yes-no choice? Yeah. Dragon Quest Builders takes place in country where the hero, Dragon Quest 1, did that. I thought that was a cool idea for a spin-off. Oh, so it's like, you know, the Zelda timeline where Link fails, but it actually, like, is part of the story and makes sense. See you later, Chiba. Talk to you later. Your honey bun wants to play DBD. You know, I have no idea who you're referring to. It could be like 3 different people. Sopo is literally worse than Ganondorf, so the bear didn't hit. Jeez. Let's see, what do we want to talk about, fellas? Now that I have all of your attentions, you're all looking right at me. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should, like, that's a good one. I should make a channel in the server where you guys can suggest episodes of cartoons that you want me to see or play on the days when we don't have, what is it? You know, to play on the days where we have to do catch-up for the cartoon, for the art streams. Whoa, that didn't kill? Never put down the hours when available for Smash. That's okay, nobody else did either. Maybe I should just stop trying to get better at Smash in general because it's not really helping me at all. I should just be using these to have a fun place to chat and hang. You didn't use the ping, by the way, when you did that question. Yeah, I guess I didn't. Because I didn't think it was that important. Oh, I guess Lou doesn't want to do anything? Okay. Good job, Lou. Huh. Bum bum ba dum bum ba doo dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Lou's an enigma. Nobody really knows what his deal is. Well, we'll see what he... Oh, no, C4. Well, C4 bombed. It's Lou Bega. He's too busy mamboing. Of course. When are they going to release Mambo number 6? What if it, instead of Lou Bega, it was Ludabega, and it's like Rutabaga, except it's with an L? Are these arenas? They are arenas. You got it, Legit Lizard. Doesn't seem to help those whenever checking the board. Most of the Smash regulars don't talk often. Well, yeah, I guess that's also true. They like coming on here for these, and that's about it. I know. I read it as Legit Lizard. Lou. Lou. That Jacksark make me think of Waluigi's taco stand. Oh, the one I just put in art sharing. Yeah. Is it too full? Well, Lou has joined multiple times and has not played at all, so you can come in and take Lou's spot. The code, oh, the code, you can just type in a command for that. Be sure to use the commands command so that you guys know what's up. For your leisure. I should say commands or else, because too many people don't use them. I'm in. My in-game name is Mario. Cable just footstool twice and dare. He's ready for some McLovin. Oh no! Oh, you know this. I guess these are just the only people who are left playing the game now. I mean, this is what happens, right? Personally like some of the Earthbound music. Earthbound music's pretty choice. Excuse me for a second. I'm next. Oh. No, I'll have a terrible time. I'm switching over to DK again. I may not win, but at least I'm not winning with my favorite character. What is this song? Oh, Pokemon X and Y. The Kalos region theme. I didn't know Kalos itself had its own region theme. I would have expected it to be like, you know, bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Something like that. Kalos really wasn't very French. Well, Lumio City was Paris, like wholesale. It's Paris, and then they had Furfru, I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Competitive players are mostly using private arenas via Discord. There's usually no problem with public arenas and tourney modes. Yeah, Lumio City is absolutely... You know, the music didn't sound very New York either. I mean, that's the same thing, I guess, because, you know, who could forget the classic New York desert that sits right in the center of the state? I mean, Castelia City is basically NYC. But the region isn't really America-themed, is it? They've got a cowboy town, I guess, but they've had cowboys in other regions, too. No one likes baguettes or speaks French. Well, if they did speak French, that would certainly make it more annoying for me to play the game. Alola was very much wholesale in on its theme, though. They speak British in Galar. I mean, all the towns and people can, you know, it's interesting though. They, in order to make it look and feel more like real towns that are on Pacific Islands, it unironically made every town seem very boring to people because they were all straight lines. But it's true though that a lot of towns in Hawaii, in the Tonga, in those places, they're straight lines. Speak Paldean in Paldea. Who could forget that the first Pokemon movie mentioning Minnesota by name, confirming the U.S. exists? There's a lot of British mannerisms in Paldea for some reasons. I don't know. I personally don't like Diamond. Then play Platinum, I guess. The hooked Pokemon Diamond attacked. I guess hooked off is the opposite of getting hooked on. Although I can't say I've ever heard the term being used that way before. The only thing I've ever been hooked on was phonics. Diamond Pearl had a ton of problems that Platinum addressed. That didn't help us first-time players. I mean, Diamond was my first Pokemon game. And you know what? I didn't care that the game didn't have any fire types in the region. I didn't care that, close combat was a necessity on every team, that everybody had the same kind of Pokemon. I didn't care about any of that. You know what I did care about? Giving my Infernape to level 100 and then beating the Elite Four with nothing but my Infernape. My monkey. What about the fact you got a new Pokemon every like 1 for every 2 routes and there only being 50? I didn't care because, like I said, I only used my Infernape. My first Pokemon game was Ranger. Oh, yeah. Ranger's really good. Oh, man. I miss Ranger. Love this song. Ooh. Oh, right. You're not... I thought... Whipper is not K. Rool. I thought Whipper was K. Rool. I was rooting for K. Rool that whole time. Funky Kong would use the online handle McLovin. Bodacious. Man, poor Bomberman, just kind of coasting along right now. Zelrog, unfortunately, is cursed to be in a reality where Bomberman doesn't have the blaster, so he's forced to slap his head onto something else. Now I'm thinking of DK's family's online handles. Cranky Kong's name would probably just literally be Cranky Kong and then a bunch of numbers. Diddy seems like the kind of person who would make a handle for himself that was like, I don't know, Rock Lover 99, right? Cranky Kong 1389. Exactly, right? Like, it would just be... and he would be like, how do I get it to do the thing? Or it would be... how do I search on this? Cranky, that's Facebook. You don't search with Facebook. So, what part of Facebook do I go to search? Cranky still has a MySpace. Nah, see, I think Cranky would be too slow for MySpace. When MySpace died and somebody tells him about it, he would have said something like, I knew it. I knew it was a fad. So glad my grandparents on both sides are tech savvy enough to get the gist of current tech. Ba, 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 ba. Love that bass.
3, 2, 1, go!
McDonald's does sound like a place Funky would go to. No, I don't think Funky would go to McDonald's. I think Funky would go to something, I don't know. I think Funky would go to Five Guys. Something trendy. Maybe The Habit? Funky is a pastiche of a kind of guy that doesn't really exist anymore. Oof. Well, let's see if you can handle it, legit lizard. Funky is like the Beach Boys character, slightly updated for the 90s. Funky is based off of the California surfer dude that came about in the late 80s and early 90s. He was a bit outdated at the time he came into being, but there were lots of other characters around the time that were like him. Like, consider the Icy mascot, right? The polar bear, or Joe Camel, kind of like them. Chester Cheetah. Actually, it's kind of impressive that Chester Cheetah has managed to stick around. I would have thought they redesigned him at this point, but I'm impressed. This music is too chill for Smash, but I don't care. You are Dragon Quest Builder's strongest soldier. Is this not? Does this game have originals music, or is it all like a collection of tracks from other games? Pretty sure it's reused Dragon Quest music. Might have got newer orchestral tracks for 2. Huh. Ay. No, that is not Mario. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Alright, McLovin, after you fight me, I think you've done everybody. I teched it, but okay. Huh? How did that miss? How did my up tilt miss him there? I'm getting cheated out of stuff here. I'm getting cheated. Yeah, I got cheated way too much out of that. My up tilt should have hit. And if that up tilt hit, I would have had a nice percentage going into the next stock, but because I didn't, I got comboed and nothing. And I didn't get anything off of that. That's a shame. Alright, McLovin, you beat everybody in the lobby, so you gotta go to the back now. Ugh. The overly aggressive Banjo is back. He was here earlier, wasn't he? Did he leave? I don't think he left. Yeah, he was here earlier today. I thought... Oh, that cut off weirdly. Very weirdly. Never did jive too much with Zangief's theme. I mean, you know what? We were talking about Funky being a kind of guy that doesn't exist. Zangief is a whole stereotype that doesn't exist anymore. Like, Zangief is straight up Iron Curtain, big buff Russian guy, Soviet Union, right? Like, that doesn't exist anymore. That whole stereotype is just non-existent. It's like a 1980s wrestling heel. Yeah! And then there's Hugo. Is Hugo the hero? To be fair, now it's a wrestling persona. Wait, he leans into the Russian thing? Hugo is just a guy who would beat you up in a dark alley turned good. Oh, okay. Well, good. Okay, so I mean that's like close enough, right? He can be like the hero in his wrestling persona. Yeah. He doesn't beat people up in the dark alley. Nah, it's during daytime. The alley is well lit. Jury is so mean. Dude, what is with Jury and feet? I'm not talking about being a kick-oriented fighter. I'm talking like that move where she like knocks you down to the ground and then she lifts up your head so that you face her using her feet. That's Jury fans and Capcom obliging them. She wasn't like that in Street Fighter 4. Maybe she discovered something about herself. She looked it down and she's like, wait, what are those? Never seen that before. Jury is now more or less described as an empty-feeding troll poster by Capcom now that Bison is dead. Wait, he's dead? He's not coming back? I thought Bison, like, died before. Oh, man, how do you have a fighting game without Bison? fighting game without Bison? How do you have a Street Fighter game without Bison? In V's terrible story mode, Bison died. Is he, like, playable in this game, like, non-canon-wise? I know that's the thing that happens sometimes. How did I not know that he died? I feel like somebody would have brought that up before now. How did Bison die? I don't know. Heart disease, I guess. You and Mega Hadouken him to death in a raid on Shadowrun. Oh. That sounds anticlimactic. Very unusual. You mashed your way into a combo off of it. Well, I'm going to not win. Yeah, see? Oh, man. Nah, I'm not gonna win this. I am not winning this. Wow. I'm not gonna win this. What am I even doing? I'm dead. Yeah, there it is. See you later. See you later, Omni. Have fun. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm even gonna do it. Like, nobody responded. And besides, doesn't really seem to matter if I get better anyways. I mean, this is apparently me performing at, like, being better than I used to. I'm still not winning. Huh. Maybe you should try to learn the C4 setup. There's a chance the ZA version of Serena might lean more towards the anime version. Well, if you're... Well, here's the thing. Whatever the person... If it's gonna be like in... If it's gonna be like Legends Arceus, where the other character is going to be in the game somewhere, they have to be able to switch them out because you'll be playing as the alternate version of them. Like, Rei and Akari don't really have a personality because they're basically the same person. They, like, have the same dialogue no matter what. I meant more the design. Oh! Game Student is quite a bit older and acts quite a bit different. You did regress after you had that one win streak versus Whipper about a year and a few months ago. What didn't help is that you didn't acknowledge it. See you later, Omni. Wow, decided to stick around just to drag me, but it's necessary. It's happening Tuesday, Thursday. I don't check Discord enough. Well, nothing right now. But I asked if people would be willing to do training sessions with me so I could practice, but no one responded, so I didn't do anything. You know, I hear about biplanes, but I feel like in this day and age, it'd be fine for a plane to be panned. Maybe planes just haven't caught up. I should ask them. Whoa. Biplane is basically a plane that looks like tail. I know what a biplane is. That wasn't even remotely what I was. That wasn't even remotely what I was getting at. What? I'm a pilot. Do you think I have no, like, look at me. Look at me. I'm a pilot. I know what planes are. I've seen them once or twice. Pilot, huh? Name every plane. Pedro, JJ, I didn't see planes. You got Pedro and JJ. That's enough. That's enough. Only two of them. Want to talk about Cursed CG? Yeah, that show looked. Well, I watched it a lot when I was a kid, but man, that's a little hard to watch, especially when they superimpose all the people over the footage. What the heck? Ouroboros. I hope that's a player that just SDs 3 times as it consumes itself. Do you think Braxton can do it? Braxton's pulled out a surprise every now and then. I want to see Braxton fight a level 9 CPU. What if Braxton is a level 9 CPU? What if he's a level 10 CPU? What if Braxton is like some sort of creature from a different dimension and he can only communicate through Smash and he's been trying to talk to us but we've never been able to figure it out? All reads, no tech. Excuse me, sorry, just stretching. Yeah. Just smack him. What are we doing? Oh, well, I mean, look, he was at 160%. I am not a pilot. He makes a good point. He's a mafioso, but legitimate businessman. That's a good work. No time for another match. That's fine. We've only got about 20 minutes to go anyway. I'm glad you could stay on for as long as you did. You know, Sonic being an Ouroboros feels really on brand for him. Don't know why. It just feels right, right? Jury would really approve. Oh, I'm sure. I really hope that Sonic does get the treatment that he needs later on. Sounds like he's just went to the hospital. I hope that Sonic gets a little bit more looked at in the later Smash games. Oh my gosh, he put himself to sleep. You hocus pocus, man. Made a joke about his feet eating themselves. Oh, right. Hey, even McLovin is having problems with Sonic. You know what? That's karma. Destroying all of us only to be stopped by the most annoying man in the entire game. What? Blizzard, what are you talking about? That's not what I said. I said Pedro and JJ. there actual planes? Yes, JJ the jet plane and Pedro the mail plane. There's also the Spruce Moose. I know that one. The Spruce Goose, which was another one. Let's see. Whoa, a parry. Gosh, this match is taking forever. My gosh. It's been 4 minutes and only 2 stocks have been taken. Are we gonna get our first timeout? I can't remember the last time we actually got a timeout. Oh my gosh, he actually got him. There you go. Got all the way to 233% before he died. How is this gonna end? It seems like it's actually a toss-up here. After that one stock where Sonic got kicked out early. But Hero's been spending a lot of time without much mana. Wow. Of course, he would make it back from that. Oh my gosh, we almost got a timeout 40 seconds away from it being called. Wow. Yeah, these dogs are the loudest sons of guns I have in my life right now, and I can't get rid of them to save me. Wish I could, but I can't. What am I supposed to say? It's another Sonic match. The Ouroboros is me. I'm the fool. I ate myself by supporting this. At least this one's going by quicker than the last one did. Huh? 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 That was like 3 questionable decisions there. Banjo didn't recover. Sonic decided to go down and hit him, killing himself. And then Banjo recovered but didn't, like, hug the wall properly? Excuse me. Oh man, I'm not winning this. But hey, I'll give it a shot. Why not? I have no idea what was going on. That was one of the most confusing, like, matches I think I've had. Hello, Poyo. got lucky. Alright, I think we got time for like 3 more, maybe. Depends on if Sonic wants to drag out all of these matches. I mean, Sonic does, that's what Sonic does, but I don't know if this Sonic does. You don't want to fight Sonic? Well, then, I mean, too bad, I lost. Alright, I guess they're done. So you don't now you have to fight, you get to fight Whipper instead. Will Snake be able to take a stock off of him? Probably. I mean, we've seen it happen before, right? Man, Snake's rather tall, isn't he? Like, if he was standing up straight, he would probably be the same height as K. Rool. Come on, Snake. Get a second one. Do it for Mother. Your surrogate clone mother, I guess. I don't know, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4. Ooh. Well, we got one. Alright, we got time for one more. Braxton and Whipper, a fight for the ages. See you later, legit. Hope you had fun today. Come on, Braxton. You gotta get one. You gotta get one. Do it from Mamma Mia. Just one for old time's sake. Oh. I mean, should we believe in him? Oh. No? No? Okay. Come on, Braxton. He's doing the same move over and over. You gotta be able to get him once. Oh. Well, he gave it his best shot. Gave it his best shot, excuse me. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed playing with some Smash with us today. We got some good matches. We got some bad matches. We got some matches that are all in betweeny. But at the end of the day, I'm glad you guys all decided to stop on by. Tomorrow's our art stream, so be sure to stick around for that. We're going to be drawing Misato Tachibana from Nichijou, the tsundere that's packing heat. And then after that, we'll be drawing Booster Munchapper on Sunday. So I hope you guys are interested in that. Oh, and there's cartoons in the server tomorrow night, so be sure to be there for that as well. Have yourselves a very good afternoon and a good night. Thank you all for choosing Wickersham Leader for your streaming reasons, for your streaming needs. I'll see you all later. Have yourselves... Oh, I already said that. Well, simply...